Hello bachcho, good morning. How are you? I hope everyone is fine there at home. So it is too chill today. So therefore you are at home and we are in the school, but we are connected with each other, and I'm sending you this topic which is from your chapter 17, forest, our lifeline. Okay, yesterday I have sent you one video in which you must have learned about what is actually a forest. Yes, you must have watched it, and we have learned what are producers, consumers and decomposers. Yes, so who are producers in a forest? Definitely all the plants, all the flora, that is whatever the small plants, herbs, shrub, trees, or whatever kind of plants that are present in forest, all come under producers. Why they come under producers? As they make their own food. Exactly, since they do photosynthesis, they prepare their own food, therefore they produce their own food, they are producers. Then who are consumers? Consumers who consume the producers. You can say in short. Who are the consumers then? Might be you have seen in the forest, you have visited zoo, you must have watched the animals. There must be many animals you have seen. Also over the animals who are dependent upon the producers to have their food. They are all termed as consumers. Can you name them? Any one of you? Definitely very easily. Cow, yes, buffalo. They are all consumers. But in the forest, who will be there? Deer, bear and all. So they are the consumers. And primary consumer and secondary consumer can be, how can they be differentiated? Primary, who depend upon plants. Secondary, who depend upon the primary consumers. Since the deer consumes directly plant, therefore it is primary consumer. But deer can be eaten by a lion. Yes, therefore lion will be secondary consumer. Okay. So I hope it is now clear what is primary consumer and secondary consumer. Okay, we can have a small thing. You can just think out, who is going to consume the lion then? Nobody in the forest, but you can have an idea. When lion gets, if he gets dead, what will happen? He will keep on lying on the ground like the same, no? You will see after many days the body starts decomposing, and finally for 1 to 3 months you will find only bones left over there. So where the lion has gone? Definitely some microorganisms that are present in the soil, they keep on decaying and decompose the lion's body, and therefore they are called as decomposers. Is it clear? So from the starting we can have producers, who again the plant. Primary consumer, who are feeding upon the plants, was deer for you. Okay, I'm just giving one example, right? The second, who ate deer? Lion, secondary consumer. And who feed upon lion when the lion was dead? It was microorganism, therefore they are decomposers. Now you can see a sequence. Can you find out? You are seeing a sequence is there. Well, starting from plant, primary consumer, secondary consumer and decomposers. So the sequence, who is eating who, is nothing else but called as a food chain. Okay, now you can see a chart over here where some of the examples of food chain are being represented. The topmost, can you find out? Can you look out? Yes, it is grass. So it is grass, it is making its own food, therefore definitely it is a producer. Then move on. Who is eating the grass? The most common example is grasshopper. Therefore it is primary consumer. Who is eating the grasshopper? Yes, it is frog. Therefore frog is secondary consumer. Later on, the frog is being eaten by a big python. There it is tertiary consumer. Okay, tertiary means the one which is eating the secondary consumer. So this is a very fast and very simple food chain you can often see in a forest. Moving to another one, the same food chain can be little bit more complicated and can be well explained in the second one. You can see again, producer is being making food with the help of sunlight, water. Okay, then who has been eaten? The grasshopper is eating grass. Again, it has been eaten by frog. Frog is again eaten by a large snake, and then snake can be also eaten by someone. Who is there? Hawk. Okay, hawk is again being eaten by decomposers. Therefore, a little bit elongated food chain you can see over here. The next example, many of the examples you can see a very short food chain, that is corn is being eaten by rat and rat is again eaten by owl. Then next one, carrots is being eaten by rabbit. Carrot is a producer. Okay, don't get it confused, since it is also producing its own food. It is being eaten by rabbit, rabbit is eaten by fox, and fox is eaten by lion. Can you see a chain over here? Yes, therefore it is being represented by arrows. Yes, therefore this method where it is being represented, it is chain in which who eats who, which can be shown easily with diagrammatically, is termed as food chain. Yes or no? Definitely. Can you make your own food chain which you have seen in your garden, or you can imagine yourself who can eat whom? So this will be your homework. You have to just go out of your house and you have to view the animals, and you can just imagine and make your own food chain.